doors flung wide for her sons and daughters true, while the flag of freedom proudly waves above. Hail Kahuku, hail our alma mater, hail to our colors red and white. We'll cherish love and honor thee. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Oh, Kahuku, hail. Oh, Kahuku, hail. We are the children of this reverend nation. Souls forever open to her daughters and her sons. Community and harmony is what we all about. Hail Kahuku, never forget where you're from. Hail Kahuku, hail our alma mater. Hail to our colors red and white. We'll cherish love and honor thee. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Hey, oh, Kahuku, ku'ukulaimi. Kamay kamakandi o kekai. Iipoy hiimau e nā kama o ka aina. Velo mau I ka lewalani e. E o Kahuku o mai ku'ukula. Ula ula ke o nani mau. E lei ke aloha, aho o hano hano. E o Kahuku, e. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. E o Kahuku, hail. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail.
Hail Kahuku, hail. Please share to Mu'ain. Please share to your own page, and I'll be with you in a minute. Oh.
Ingara o mua o te tainga mai o tau iwi ma ko tane te kaitaka wa ine ma na tuturanga whakanunura kau mga tamariki na tuturanga Tomo pa whakarekai na tuturanga Tomato tu parekura na tuturanga Ko wako te hope ko wakatama e ura kau Te te mata pakana
In old Kahuku stands our alma mater, where the south winds blow day after day, with her doors flung wide for her sons and daughters true, while the flag of freedom proudly waves above. Hail Kahuku, hail our alma mater, hail to our colors red and white. generation. Souls forever open to her daughters and her sons. Community and harmony is what we all about. Hail Kahuku, they never forget where you're from. Hail Kahuku, hail our alma mater. Hail to our colors, red and white. We'll cherish love and honor thee. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Hey, oh, Kahuku, ku'ukulaiwi. Kamai kamakandi o kekai. Ihoi hi mau e nā kama o ka aina. Velo mau I ka lewalani e. E o Kahuku o mai ku'ukula. Ula ula ke o nani mau. Elei ke aloha, aho o hano hano. E o Kahuku e. Oh, hail Kahuku e. E o Kahuku e. Oh, hail Kahuku hail.
Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Really excited to have you here this evening for the Kahuku Connection program here. And as I was saying, starting up this show for Kahuku alumni, you know, I'm very excited as I try to book this particular time and date, a time of the week. It's Friday at 9 p.m. I'm sorry, Saturday 9 p.m. Utah time, and hopefully I can turn this time into be a Kahuku connection program where we can come and share. Sorry guys, let me just get back to the sorry, but I would like to invite any of you who are watching this show. This is I started last week, and I decided to make a commitment. My name is Siwaki Levi, more known to others as Coach Levi. Grew up in Laie, attended Kahuku High School, but you know, I just want to take this opportunity to, you know, I like to start a program to reconnect or connect with all the Kahuku alumni, and not just the alumni, but more like anybody, all the people that associate with Kahuku High School, the North Shore, you know, pride of the North Shore from Hawaii. It doesn't matter whether you attend the school or you know, whatever your connection to it. Some good stories must be told, and I just feel like as we start to depart from our community for various reasons, you know, we grew up in the North Shore, and some of you us are very familiar with Kahuku, whether, you know, from Ka'awa to Sunset. But you know, there's many tradition or many memories or history that we keep in our mind that relates to the North Shore. But I'm gonna call it the Kahuku Connection because majority of us of these little North Shore towns or villages are connected through the high school, you know. And so I use the name Kahuku Connection to connect us in whatever way you are connected. to the North Shore of Hawaii, this is the program for you. You know, honestly, you know, it's I thought about it a lot, about, you know, it was my family for 52 years of my life, you know, and you know, basically there's so many memories in that community, because it was like the stepping stone for all Polynesian, I know for the Tongans for sure, you know, from Tonga to Hawaii, especially Laie community, and out to the mainland. Well, right now is so many people, so they kind of hops directly to where their family is at right now. But yeah, talking about Kahuku, you know, I play some music, I go around and see all these other things that brings memories to us, you know, for Kahuku. But basically, I just want to keep introducing, and I'm still looking for people that will help me to share our memories about Kahuku High School, about the community, about Laie, Ha'ula, Sunset, whatever it may be, because many of us have moved out of the community, but there's something unique about the community that we're going to talk about it forever, including our kids. Well, for me, all my 6 kids graduated from Kahuku High School, and I retired from Kahuku High School. I graduated from there as well and retired there after teaching or working there for 33 years. But so in this program, you know, there's nothing said except inviting, I'll be hosting some guests that I'll ask to come in, where we share memories of Kahuku, and of course a big part of it is the Kahuku football program. But before that, there was the band, you know, the Kahuku marching band. So that is the pride of the North Shore. And there's a lot of other things, you know. We even though we kind of better known for football, but academic, oh man, there's a lot of good things there as well. So you know, we want to share so much about, you know, about our community, and no one's gonna come and do it except us, really. So basically, you know, that's why I thought it'd be nice to come in here and start it, just to remind people about our community and what we do. You know, I'm gonna show you a little clips here and there, you know, as we go along, just because I don't have a guest. But basically, I want to keep this time, especially us mainlanders, because it's still early. It's 9:23 here in Utah, but most of you in the Pacific Standard Time, California time, it's only 8:23. So I think it's a perfect time for anybody about Kahuku. You know, it's funny because I just want to introduce this time. I wanted to make sure I captured this hour, because this has been named on our radio, Vake Tali Folau, this time of the day, each day, to lock it down as, you know, it might be later, a little bit later, like maybe 10 o'clock or 10:30, which should be okay for us here in the mainland, and it's a better time for Hawaii. I'm still trying to adjust, but basically, once I got someone to co-host with me, it's going to be a lot better, so we can, you know, just talk back and forth about Kahuku High School, about Kahuku and the community and its own unique thing. I'm going to show you a video, a short 1-minute video about something that I haven't seen this video. I just Google it, and I just look it in YouTube, and it says Kahuku versus Bishop Coleman. I went to that game. You know, this is like 7 years ago, just to see the kind of spirit that our Kahuku people has, who comes from Hawaii, a tiny little place, not in a bad way, like a poor community compared to many community, but able to travel because they love their kids and their program and they have so much pride, to follow to a football game in the mainland from Hawaii to Bishop Coleman, Las Vegas, to watch a game. Now, Bishop Coleman, it's a national ranked team, one of the top 5 program lately, especially in this year, 7 years ago. And they have a strong, they're the state champion in Nevada. So they are solid and they have a huge stadium. For them to invite a school from Hawaii, from the North Shore, to play at home, nobody. They can invite any team from the nation, I'm assure you, to come to Vegas. Even team from California, which is close by, Utah. They will never bring as much spectators as many as Kahuku did. And that's just to show how dominate this community is. It's a very close community. It takes a village to raise a child. That statement has been repeated, in the mind of our community, the North Shore of Hawaii. And like I said, to have a football game, no fan band can be better than Kahuku football fans. Nobody. They introduced the Red Sea way before the Matematonga came about. When Matematonga came into it, it was a symbol of what Kahuku did. What we did in Kahuku. And I tell you, and the whole football high school in America knows that. For Kahuku to dominate and have more people visiting the mainland and fill up their sideline more and put more people on the other side of the host team, the home team. Bishop Coleman is the number 1 team in Nevada. Top 5 during this time. For a long period of time. But I tell you what, man, we came from Hawaii and we dominated. And I'm going to show you a 1-minute clip of what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. As you can see, that is a sample of what Kahuku fan band is. I mean, they bring the house, and that's a tight community. And I'm gonna talk about that community in Kahuku. Laie is just a couple miles away. Laie is a neighbor of Kahuku. In Laie is where the Polynesian Cultural Center is at, PCC. And in there is the most Polynesian population here in the United States. Because it's in Hawaii, it's already a Polynesian island. But then you have the Samoans, the Tongans, they are loaded there. For our Tongan community, there is no high school here in anywhere in the world outside of Tonga that has as many Tongans in the school as much as in Kahuku High School. There's at least 300 Tongans in Kahuku High School. There's at least over 1,000 Samoans. So it is Polynesian, and that's the only high school you find Fijian, Tahitian, I mean real Fijian, Tahitian, and Maori, So the high school is already like a Polynesian school, and they bring in a lot of their culture, and I believe that's what brings the most into Kahuku High School. Not to mention that it's a LTS community, so already they always, have their family is number one, But anyway, guys, there's a unique thing about this little community, the North Shore, and many, many people. I have been in the North Shore between 1970 to 2020. So you can see there's at least 50 years solid I was there. No, I'm wrong. 2021. 51 years. And then I'm back and forth, so 22, 3, 4. In the last 3 years, I go and come back and forth, but I follow my kids. But that's why I decided, now that I'm away, now that I'm retired and I'm away from Kahuku community, that's why I decided, hey, I need to create a program where I can feel like I'm not far away from home, where I keep the memories by talking to people that we share the same memories, and I want to, I want to make sure that, what I forgot, it was to send this the link to some of my friends that might be able to come, maybe able to come in, but maybe I'll do that. But basically, what I'm saying is, maybe I didn't put it up. Interesting. But anyway, I'm going to do something while I'm doing this. So I decided, I should create a program where I can share about what I should do though is I am so sorry. This is so unprofessional, but what I should do is to play a song that so I can send what I have, do it. But anyway, but I'm gonna play you something so that you can see about Kahuku football while I'm doing something, So here's a little clip of some more Kahuku. Haka, the haka. I'll talk to haka about the haka next. Just, if I talk about the haka, there's a whole different thing to talk about. But I think what I really want to do is to establish this time, to have this hour. I'm under the weather. I just try to force myself to come. I'm a little sick, but I just try to force myself to come in and just to mark this time, because this is the hour I'm going to prep to be reconnected with my people, with my Kahuku Nation. So I'm developing this show, the Kahuku Connection. And I haven't been doing a good job calling and recruiting people to come in so we can talk about the memories that we have, and which is a unique memories. We built a dynasty that is unbelievable for a small community. I mean, would not believe where it is and how it starts, and it continues to be. Right now, Kahuku High School is the football program is on top of the state. It'll be hard to overturn what is going on there right now, and it has started for many, many years before me, to build the way it is. But basically we are in a unique place. It's a tight community where it's unbelievable. It's like it's the closest to the island. The way they keep the Sabbath day, and a lot of good things that is going on in Kahuku, which is about an hour away from the airport, to get to Laie, Kahuku community. But why am I starting this Kahuku connection? Like I said, we are scattered all over the world, especially here in the mainland and of Utah. Utah is no joke. Full of there are some topics that I would like to talk about in the future, that is besides the football program of Kahuku and its history and the way it is now. That's a whole topic that can be talked about, that we can talk about. There are some programs, the Laie boys, even though some people kind of, in the beginning we struggled because some of the people didn't really look at it as it was not good, like a gang. But it's not a gang. It's a family, tight boys trying to do something good. The way they've been honoring different funerals and just supporting any community function is one group to be recognized. In the North Shore, there's the rugby, high school youth rugby that is taking off. I will talk about the haka and the history because, sad to say, I'm the one that fought for it to be a tradition of Kahuku. Yes, I was reprimanded. I went through a lot and scolded and told to don't do it anymore, and every negative way you can think about, I defended it. And I'm glad that today it's part of Kahuku. A lot of schools are doing the haka right now. Yeah, it's a common thing for rugby, but to do it, American football. Yes, there's someone who came like 5 years ago from New Zealand to do a research on the haka, and came and interviewed me. People may want to claim differently, but I was the one who pushed for it, believed in it, and like I said, I got flagged for it. I was pulled to the office to my principal because of complaint from many different groups to stop it. And from my opponents, it's irritating, it's disrespectful. I have my reason. You know, I can't wait to break it down and talk about it. So I can talk about the band. And, you know, I wish we can do it soon enough because the man who's behind it, Michael Payton, is still well and alive in Kahuku today. You know, I would like to host him in this show so we can talk about it. You know, there's a lot of outstanding players that the Japanese quarterback, Matsuda, you know, he retired now. He used to own the Napa store in Laie, you know, Kendo Matsuda, one of the first outstanding quarterback out of Kahuku, you know. And so I am taking some notes of some of the great pioneers of Kahuku High School. Teachers, among them is John Jacks, who's well alive today. I believe he's in Utah here with me, and I need to get these guys together. He was a former teacher of mine. In fact, he was, I would say, one of my favorite math teacher. Maybe that's why I became a math teacher. But anyway, John Jacks and his lovely wife were among the first the teachers in the 60s in Kahuku. You know, so you see, there's a lot of different topics that I will be talking about in this radio, in this show, and I will name it the Kahuku Connection. There's many of us who left Kahuku, physically left Kahuku, but our mind and our heart will always be part of Kahuku. I will talk about the Red Raider Nation. You know, it's going to be obvious when I talk here, because there's a few things I want to talk about that I started. The Red Raider for life, it was me. And people will tell you. And I was the one who liked that term. And I know all the history behind it. And I'll talk more about it, because when I was called to be the head coach in 1996, a lot of people did not believe in me. Maybe because I'm Tongan. Maybe because I was in the OCTC. Maybe, you know, but there's a unique story behind it of why I became a running back coach and I came straight to be a head coach. And because of that, a lot of people kind of left Kahuku and go to Kailua, go to different high school, Wailua. That's where Red Raider for Life started, because, you know, I wanted people to know, hey, when you are committed to be part of this Kahuku Red Raider, it should be for life. You shouldn't put any reason for it. I'm a Tongan for life. I can't change that. I can't change that. And I selected Kahuku somehow. This is the area I grew up. Hey, I want to be it for life. So I have my reason, and that would be a program when I can talk about that Red Raider for life. Yes, and I designed it and have my little dream about it and print it in a T-shirt and get it out. So right there's two things I can talk about, and nobody can tell me otherwise, because you know, I'm because I'm you know, these guys are trying to call me, but I'm trying to let them know that I'm not available. But anyway, so I can talk about the Red Raider for life, how and why, because it's me. I can't talk about the haka and my reason behind it and why it was there, because I started. So there's a lot of things that I can say about kahuku that I can add into the show when I don't have any hosts. But number one reason is I like to bring in guys. Doesn't matter what year. It doesn't have to be someone that, any alumni have a story to tell. Every alumni have a story to tell. They're a little group growing up in school, what they do wrong, what they do right. And just to know where they are right now and how it is and how they can talk about anything and the memories, that is going to be so beautiful. But that's the priority of this show. When I only going to talk about these other topics if I have nobody. So I get a topic to talk about. There's so many to talk. Kahuku High School, their May Day is different. Most high school, especially when in the mainland, yeah. Kahuku May Day is a whole new world. Everybody does it, but Kahuku do it differently. Remember, we're at the Polynesian Culture Center. That is the May Day worldwide. That is the Polynesian show of the world, number one. We do Song Fest. Oh my gosh. Song Fest is something that some schools do it, not like Kahuku. We can talk about Kahuku graduation. Guys, we can talk about a lot of different things. But more important is for my alumni to come in and to share their experience in Kahuku. On Wednesdays, I'm going to have similar program with one of the high schools from Tonga, a special hour for it. And, that's because it's unique, to bring memories like that and the things that, that happens. But this one's for the community. I'm going to play this. It's called Kahuku Unity. I'm going to play it. Like I said, a lot of this is probably for the night before I come and say my goodbye. And I'm going to play this video to see what they have in there. Oh, wow.
Timeless.
I see. It's about me. It's about my time. This is what happened. This was from ESPN. Wow, this is great. Yeah, and I'm gonna play it in ESPN, and this is my last championship before I retired at Kahuku. I didn't see it, but now, I saw it before. I don't know this clip, but I'm gonna have you watch it for yourself. Thank you.
For the Kahuku Red Raiders, playing football is not just a sport. It is tradition, it is community, it is legacy, and simply put, it is life. Some maintain that we are the Goliath of the game. But are we Goliath? Maybe not. But perhaps it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog.
Today is the Hawaii State Football Championship. In Kahuku, there's no question where priorities lie.
When we lose, time stops, man. It's not the same. Everybody has a different look on their face. No one's smiling. Everyone's sad. That's why we like to win. Everybody likes to win, but not as much as we do.
Biggest day of your life is about to happen, guys. We're ready to rumble. And be positive and jump around, but this night will never ever be the same. You guys understand? We live for this day. Ever since you were born to this community, this thing was on you. You worked so hard for this day. There's no tomorrow. Let's go, gentlemen! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, baby!
The 2005 state final is underway.
It's going to be a long night for us, for these guys to play defense. Let's go. I want to play right. Dang! We are inches away from this, baby. Joey, you went the wrong way, man.
Being the favorite never matters. Kahuku trails 14-12 at the half. But Coach Levi knows there's plenty of football left to be played.
We cannot afford to do misassignment. We cannot afford to let our men go. Your future, everything that is rely on your season and everything you ever believe in is going to be in the next 24 minutes. Because, hey, we got these guys. Yeah, they think they have this game. You know, they think they have a chance. We're going to go back out there and shut them down. Okay?
After a scoreless third quarter, Punahou struck again early in the fourth.
Let's go. Let's suck it up. And don't do that again, okay?
I look back in the crowd and there's this old man. He had this Red Raider tattoo on his left chest and he had his shirt off, waving it, you know, jumping just as high as the kids around him. And, you know, I was just thinking to myself, this is not just for me. This is for the people here on the North Shore. Everyone had that same voice in their mind.
I'll trust you. I'll trust every one of y'all. It's just a matter of doing it, all right? Hey, let's go. Let's do this.
This direction play
Malosi Teo took his own words to heart.
Out in the clear. Teo down the sideline. It's a foot race. Malosi Teo. He will score. Touchdown. Kahuku. And the Red Raiders are right back into this ballgame.
It's the underlying force of football. Momentum.
That was his best punt. Let's get a safety, and this game is over.
3rd and 10 from the 2. Khan inside hand up. Carlson. He doesn't get out of the end zone.
Safety. 2 points. And the ball. On the ensuing drive, Kahuku widened their lead to 8.
Let's go, baby. It's not over.
But Punahou would mount one last intrepid drive. One final play to decide the state championship. community united by football. Indeed, pride means more when shared with many.
As we all got off the bus, we all felt like kings. Your heart swells with love and appreciation. You just never knew you were loved so much and appreciated so much by these people. We're the rose out of the thorns, this community over here. We're different, from the way we eat, to the way we dress, to the way we love.
Some stories must be told, legends that last a lifetime, tales that are timeless. On the next episode of Timeless.
There you go, guys. I can't believe, I'm Googling here anything about Kahuku to help me, and then this is what I see. It just gives me memories of what it was like to win the championship. I mean, it's, I'm not sure what to say, but I can relive that moment. I might talk about that show, that game, another time. But like I said, it's not the first one, but that was my last state championship. But that was an outstanding team, and to see it coming and to come from behind shows a lot of character, a lot of work. And I'm more nervous watching the game. Watching the film than when it was the real game. You see, during the real game, I'm not aware of what's going on the outside. I'm so busy thinking what to do, what is going on, that I'm not even paying attention. It's harder to be a spectator. I know that when I watch games lately, sitting in the stand or watching TV, there's just nothing you can do. And you just kind of watch what might happen. As a coach, especially if you are in control of what's going to happen, what's going on, what play to call. And I didn't want to get into it because I didn't expect it tonight. Because like I said, I'm kind of sick, but man, I sure can talk about and break down play by play and some of the things. I think there's got to be a film on our original championship game that, I did have some that I don't know where it is, but there's some film, some of my old film that I kept. I need to look it up. Yes. I probably have it someplace, but I think that's enough for today. I just wanted to make a mark that this is the time, this is the day, this is the program that is gonna be in the future for me to go through. So yeah, and I gotta do a better job of inviting people, to. So that I can get it started, what I really want to do, because there's thousands of people that would love to be here to tell their story and to have this time. And if I wasn't feeling sick, I'll continue, because there's a lot of things that I could talk about right now. But I want to be better prepared for you guys, so when you come in, just from the get-go, there's something interesting that we can share, and something that most people would like to come back to watch and to follow up and follow through. So, You know, and there's a lot of things I need to fix, but I just needed to identify this time that it's going to be the time, you know, to do this thing, and I can share it later and try to find a page where it can be, where people can go into and view it or to share it to their own. But I appreciate all of you who did tune in. You know, I just type in, you know, different songs, but you know, I just, you know, like, I need to put together something. What did I do? Oh, anyway. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm looking for a song like maybe if I can find La Ie Boys, you know, that would be good. It's related to, you know, yeah, I want Fiji to sing this La Ie Boys song, so that way we can go from there. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Until next week.